Go live. We're alive. We have all the bits and pieces. So let's start up the game. Bum bum ba dum bum bum. Okay. Let's have a look at the settings. Okay. Audio, graphics. That's a good one. Let's display one. Okay. Okay, go back. That's better. That works. Bum bum bum. Campaign coming soon, so it's just sandbox to begin with. Let's give it a test scene, what it looks like. Good company. I've been looking forward to this. Okay, so let's see. Company logo and name. We'll keep the labs, but we'll call it Dragon Labs. That's my colour. Pardon me. Let's see. Got a wolf's head in there. What colour is the wolf's head? Can I change the colour of the wolf's head? I don't like. Can't change that. Let's stay as that. Here we go. I'll go for a red for that. And lettering, we will go dark blue. No. What else? What can we go? Yeah, why not? That looks offensive enough. Alright, moving on. Who the hell is this? This is my character. Well, of course my character is Shane, because that's me. I'm athletic, dumpy, wide-hipped, slender, normal. I'll go for that. I have a companion. Floating robot. Headwear. What else can I wear? Holy crap, I get a top hat. Flowing locks. I'll go for the standard crew cut. I can put glasses on, facial features. I can change the clothing, which is awesome. Ooh, I can put gloves on. I'll go for the full boots. Hair, skin, and well, hair's got to be brown, because I'm brown. Clothes. Oh, wow. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, wow, that's overkill. Okay, I can live with that. Waldy. Awesome. Okay, personal business consultant. Delight to meet you. Yada yada yada. Alright. By the way, I like a garage. Many famous events start in the garage. Yes, yes, yes. Before we start, we need to review my input. Just check the button at the right end of the progress bar to get review. For additional help, I recommend you consult the Happy Tycoon manual. I brought a copy for you. Now, let's begin. Leading a successful company depends on factors, however, your central goal is building a profitable product. That's where we start. To craft a product, you need to have the required materials in your inventory at the bottom of the screen, then use the materials at the workplace to craft them. Obviously. I hear there's a decent money to be made with single cell batteries, a simple yet useful module. In the case that requires materials are chemicals. Take them from the shelves over in the Tinker Lab table and select a recipe to craft. First goal is to craft 3 single cell batteries. Okay, well that's easy enough. So I'll take that down there. I want those. How many do I need? 3. Yep. Start crafting. 10 seconds later. Or is it 10 seconds for each one? 10 seconds for each one. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba da dum da dum da bum bum ba da 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 da. I do like the lab look. Looks really interesting. Okay, very good job. Do you see the new outgoing zone next to your garage gate? Every Monday morning a truck will pick up everything you place there and sell it. How convenient. The proceeds will be directly transferred to your bank account. Ka-ching! Your next... Seriously, she says ka-ching. Okay, fine. Your next goal is to earn 150G. I hope that's just gold, not grand. Ready to make some money? Go! I suggest you sell the modules you just crafted. If that's not enough, just craft more. Okay. So where is... outgoing here. So I need 150. Yeah, cool. You're doing way better than my last client. What a lost cause. He is working on an animal shelter now. At an animal. Anyway, let's craft something new. I'd suggest you go to the casing. For casing, you can sell them too, but they are also essential for assembling more complex parts later. Different modules require different base materials. You can order materials at the incoming zone. Just set up for you. Keep in mind the materials selected for the purchase will be restocked each day unless the previous shipment remains in the incoming zone. Yeah. The recipe for simple case is now available. Use the Tinker table to switch recipes and check which materials you'll need. Okay. Then order the materials, the incoming, and take them to the Tinker table. Simple enough. Okay, the next goal is to craft 5 simple cases and put them in the outgoings. Okay, so let's see. Casings. I need 10 plastic. And I need to create 5, so I need 50 plastic. Oh dear. Well, I have 60 plastic now. I assume I'm going to be using that for something else at some point. Okay. So I need to make... How many of these? 5. Craft. Oh dear. That was a lot. Mental note. Each one is very small and will come out quite well. Oh, I can rename my Tinker Table? I can. Interesting. Okay. That's cute. Bum, 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 dum, dum. Wow. I am working non-stop without any sleep whatsoever. It's a marvel, I tell you. It's Friday already. Year 1. I just worked through the night crafting these tiny little frames. Nearly done. Alright. So let's load them onto here. That's that. Yeah, hold on, lady. Alright. Well done. Now, don't get me wrong. I value your commitment. But we need to boost your output so you're able to compete on the market in the long run. Good logic. Doing everything yourself only gets you so far. As the founder, you need time to focus on the matters in order to develop your company. That's where the staff come in. You need employees to do repetitive tasks for you. Let me show you how you can take over production tasks. In order to have the employees craft an item, the workplace has to have been set up to required recipes. Make sure the Tinker Table is prepared. You also need to define more materials should be taken from and where crafted items should be stored. For this you need to switch the logistics mode in the upper area of the screen. Okay. In the logistics mode you can set up input and output rules. To start off simple, drag a connection from the incoming zone to the input of the Tinker Table. Then connect the output of the Tinker Table to the outgoing zone. Okay. This way, an employee will take materials from the incoming zone and drop the finished module off in the outgoing zone. To learn more about logistics mode, I advise you read the according chapter in your manual. After having set up the workplace, you need to hire an employee from your personnel panel and assign them to the Tinker Table. The next goal you have is employee craft 5 modules. Ready? When you are. Okay. I'm with you. Okay. Minus. Oh, we should stop doing that. Okay, so logistics mode. So right, okay. Okay. Hire an employee. Okay. hire them. Okay. Okay. I assume there's a speed module to this. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Outstanding. Now let's finally start scaling up production. You still have plenty of space left in your fine garage. Please check your construction panel and you can now craft additional workplace. This costs you money, so keep an eye on your finances. Put to use everything you have learned so for regarding setting up crafting recipes, connecting workspaces, outputs, and side employees. Yeah, okay. Don't hesitate to check your manual for other things. Now, please make me and yourself proud and increase your current finances by 1,000. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we can now craft another tinker table. Go for logistics. Hire another person. Okay. Okay. Let's work at the logistics. Okay. Big shelf. Yeah. Excellent. Alright. Right. Now, what is her problem? But there's plastics. I don't get it. What's wrong with this table? Why can't I do anything with it? I have materials. I don't want that. I want that. There is items available for this table. Logistics say. Do I have to get another shelf? No, it's fixed now. Some days I wonder how things work. And other days I just give up and I just keep on going. Alright, these cost me 400 G each time I do them. Okay, logistics. Alright. Okay, much better now. That was tough. Shouldn't have been that hard to do. But, as it says, it's a test build. And this is only sandbox. But it looks good. So I need to make myself 1,000. That wasn't too bad. So I'm making an average of 500. Okay. And then it stops. Why does it stop? Oh, I see. Right. They're assigned one shelf per thing, and if I don't fill the shelf, it doesn't do the job. Right, okay, now I'm with it. Now it makes more sense. So I have to pay attention to how much they take. They'll produce as much as they can if they have the items contained within the set parameters of where they are. Right. That's going off well. 6 and 5. 600. Amazing work. You seem to have become a formidable business leader. No risk to ending up working in the animal shelter at all. Another mole recipe is now available to lead you to you. The LED array. You are able to notice. Expanding your module portfolio so we can soon produce an actual product. But first, I need you to set up another Tinker table and craft an LED array. Produce 10 of these modules. Okay. By the way, whenever you feel like helping out your staff, you can jump in and take it out on a task yourself, unless I advise you otherwise. Right. Okay. Alright. Restack him. Restack her. Right. Tinker table. Alright, this requires electronic parts. So I need 1 stack of them. Okay. So I need all 6 of those. Dun 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 ba, dun dun. Well. Why not? Put a plant in there. Bum 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 da da. Alright. Pick up one more module. Check on them in a second. Okay. Need to order some more plastic in a minute. Craft some more of these. We'll go 4. Alrighty. Bum bum. Structure. Okay. I might punch the 3,000 mark if I'm not careful. One more! Come on! Gonna have to order more chemicals shortly. Alright, so if I dump that in there. Alrighty, let's have a look, see at my employees. He's doing alright. I've punched 4,000. Nice. Impressive work. Enough tinkering for now. You're ready for the real business. Assemble your first product. That's it. That is, it's much more profitable to sell a product than just modules. Products can be configured in multiple ways and thus are more attractive for the market. Just a heads up, You will unlock the market for a specific product type while your company progresses. Markets are very important, and you will go into detail as required later on. Products are constructed in a similar way to modules. First, you need to set a product blueprint on the assembly table, then assemble the product from the required set of modules. Okay. Even logistic connections works similarly. A assembly table needs to have an input and output storage assigned in order to operate by an employee. Right. The assembly table is now available in the Craftsman panel. Also, I provide you with a simple product blueprint. A calculator. A calculator? But where do all the calculators go? They just die. A calculator is assembled from 3 modules already available to you. Single cell battery, simple case, and LED array. As your production line expands, you need to consider setting up intermediate storage shelves for your modules. You can place small shelving racks from the construction panel. Okay. Good news, the market for calculators has been unlocked. Into your next goal, assemble and sell 10 calculators. To check how the calculators perform on the market, click the market button left of your inventory. You will find many information, but you won't need them for now on. Okay, so first things first, pause construction. So, assembly table. But I can't... Why is it so limited? Why is my spacing so limited? Okay, so that doesn't make sense. No. It'll cost me 2,000 G to build. I have so much space. Okay. If I can still get to that, I'll be surprised. Alright. Alright, so a calculator is what I want. So, what I will do is change my logistics. Okay, I need no shelf. So I need all logistics. So I need stuff going here, here. And stuff code. Alright, and then that going to here. Right. Employee, hire an employee. Hire. Your workplace is here. Alright. Okay. Alright, so electronics here, plastics here, chemicals here, more electronics there, and more plastics there. Alright. Okay. Logistics. I want. Alright, so let's hire another one. Right, you're assigned to this one. Right, logistics. Yours is coming here. Right. Okay, very good thing. Calculators, great. Yeah. Daughter, it's a huge collection. Yay! We've already hit yet another exciting milestone. Welcome to the wonders of research. With the research desk, you can now have a means to unlock logistics and improve your production. However, in order to, you need to spend research data. You'll need to get details about how to generate the data later. For the time being, I'm providing you with research data to get you started. First, set up a research set. Then use the research button on the right. You need to click on the research desk to select technology to research. Note that the start of researching, you will need to set the required amount of research data on the research desk. Unlock at least one technology either by yourself or by assigning an employee to operate the desk. Okay. This would work better if the desk actually went further and... Okay. Research. Why have you blocked the amount of desk space I can use? That's what kind of gets me. I don't understand. Why can't I use more area? Brain kind of farts in this idealism. Okay. There's yours, there's yours. Okay. Works for that. That works there. Gives me plenty of stockpile in case I need it. Okay. I just don't get it. How about moving this? That's better. That works. That's better. Okay. Now that works better. Okay. Open tech tree. Okay, so more plastic case, more construction, wooden case. Okay. Okay, there for a while. Start research. That's not going to go one at a time, is it? It is. It's slow. Crap. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Alright. 1, 2, 3. I honestly wonder if you can set someone to restack. Alright, so start research again. Keep on going until they run out. Simple as that. Ha 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 ha. Ugh. Bum, 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 bum. Researching, and it stopped. Why did you stop research? Ah, because I only clicked one. I feel like a dick now. Fine. 10. Do 10. Alright, so producing calculators. Calculators. Those humble little things that help you out. Yes, indeed. So useful is the humble calculator. So on and so forth. Also, there's no way of rotating the actual device. Little tables and whatnot, which is kind of annoying. I think they're down to levels I need to start replacing them. Okay. Come on. Last one. Then I need to restock shelves. Alright, plastic is done. Electronics will be done, yes. Alright, so electronics. Plastics again. Alright, so I'll put plastics and electronics in. That'll last for a bit. So I'll do another 10 research. Big chunk of money. Alrighty. Getting there. Almost half a year and I'm making big bucks. 7 grand. Let's make it 12. 12 grand, I tell you. 12! Give me 12 grand. I demand more money because I'm working so hard for this company. The company I made from nothing. And a book that told me how to do it all. And this lady that tells me how to do it. All of it's my own hard work. Yes, damn it. Work faster, employees. Alright. Restock. That's Battery Man needing it. I'll wait until she's done. Restock. Battery Man. Dum, bum, bum, dum, 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 dum. Okay, so I need that. Need that. And I need another one of those. Right. She takes the last one of those. Restock. Put some more in there. More in there. Bring in electronics. Put stock in. And off to the research lab again. Another 10. Ooh, 8 grand. Wonder if I can punch 15. That'd be cool. I punch 15 grand and that'll mean I've got more money. Yay! Once again, this is the Good Company. Basically it's a management sort of game simulator about how you run a business and whatnot. And yeah, it's really good. It's enjoyable. Well, I'm enjoying it at least. Alright, should be selling those in a couple of minutes. Let's see if we can do another... You know what, we'll just research a lot of it and let the rest burn for the moment. Let it burn. Yes. Ooh, how much money are we making out of all this? Wow, that was 10 grand. We're at 10 grand now. Those calculators go for 259 a pop. Nice. Hopefully my research is nearly done. 92%. 94%. Yeah. I wonder if you can get someone that can restock though. That would be interesting. Marvellous, since you've shown potential, let's stick to the scientific topic a little longer. I have generated more research data for you. Use to expand your technology portfolio a little more and research technology you can craft modules from at the new chemistry table. If you gave me more fracking space, yes, I would agree with that. Produce at least 50 modules of any of the following types: LEDs, matrix, plastic case, silver case, metal case. Ugh. Okay. Chemistry table. Again, this problem is that I have no space to put anything. I'm not happy about that. No, that's a good question. Alrighty, let's move stuff around. Right. I somehow think this is going to cause trouble. Alright, let's, considering we're making so much money, let's try employees. Hire an employee. Hire. Right. You can be my researcher. You can be my chemist. Okay, open tech tree. Start research. You. I have completed a complete... Yes. Complete and utter mess. And I am about to hemorrhage money. That table is in the way. Bulldoze that table. Ah, everyone can do stuff again. Yay. Okay. Okay. Definitely can get there. Okay. That works. Alright, you more or less are here. That is purely your job. Alright, chemist. Interesting. I have no idea what this one is for. You're fine. Go away. Yes. Okay. Let's try this again. So, put one chemistry circuit there, one of those, and one of those. Alright. I am going to create a buttload of those. Okay, batteries craft 3 times faster. That one I'm actually happier with. Okay. If I craft faster, that will create a better product. Okay. Interesting. Alright. So, let's... crafting. That's logistics point. Right. That's what they were talking about. I will put you here. Click. You can do that. also build another one as well. Crafting, chemistry table as well. Alright. Alright, stack. Stack. Let's create these. You place here. Alright, I need logistics. Okay, here we go. More. Okay, let's see. I don't know how you do it. As long as it works, that's what I say. Okay. I'll pick up another set of those. I'll also construct myself my own chemistry table. And I will construct LED array. Oh, and then LED matrix. Okay. Hold on. Stop. And stop. Okay. Open tech tree. Let's do that. Start research. Alright. $20 and 7. I'll keep him happy for a long while. Now, battery stack. I need 1 and 5. Okay. Now we're talking. Now you want a 50 stack of those, don't you? 50 stack of those modules. Alright, so craft all those. Okay. Getting closer now. Getting closer. Come on. Work, my little minions. Alright, off we go. I can make 9 of these at the moment. She's out of components. Alright, over. Take excess. Thank you. $60 there. Alright. Jeez, only 3 seconds to craft those things. Ten seconds, 10 seconds. Alright, we have plenty of those so far, so we have 9. Alright. There we go. Oh, we're at 1200. Researcher is done. Means I can research more shit. Doing well. Okay. Calca is up by 400. Like 13 now. 13. I think that's limited by the amount of plastic I have. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get a full stack of both. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Full logistics of that. So I've got one more stack of chemicals ready to go. One more plastics ready to go. Electronics ready to go. Awesome. Alright, that'll keep the money spinner. Making money. we can now research more. $2,300 I'm making every time. Wow. Out of electronics, that's alright. One. Out of plastic. That's our bigger one that's killing us there. Okay, so plastics, protein, chemicals. There we go. So I'll get 2 plastics in them for me. And then I will get 2 more chemicals in for me as well. We should do this. Alright. Alright. Produce 19 of the suckers. Very close to full production now. Open tech tree. Expand our case. Alright, so put chemicals in there, more chemicals for you, more electronics for you. Alright. And they both stacks of plastic. Alrighty. There we go. Alright. 10 more of those I can produce. Right. Our output is doubling what we're inputting. First year isn't even over yet. Dun 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 dun. Come on. There is something very satisfying about sitting here and just watching stuff getting made. Don't know why it is. It's always been a fascination for me when I was a kid. You watch production lines and whatnot and you just go, oh. Always so cool. We are 9 off. Oh, this is cool. We should have enough to create all of them. As long as everyone doesn't run out of supplies again. Which they will. Nice. Alright. Got more than enough overhead to hold off until we get it done. Alright. 4. Okay, we're out of everything except for plastic. Need more plastic in that structure. Dun-dun. Ways to express my praise while working with you. Your stellar performance makes me faint in awe. There, quite poetic, right? Alright, to match your performance, we are 2 new workplaces available to you. The basic workbench and the designer desk. Interesting. The basic workbench gives you access to more modules to craft. The designer desk, your guess, will allow you to design new products. Okay. Design desk new products is essential and exciting. As mentioned before, the market will open up to different product types. The more types you can design, the better. Okay. To design a new product, you need to first select its type first, then you choose the available modules to implement. However, depending on the production types and space of modules is limited. Okay. Your section of module types, quality, and the amount determine the product features and drawbacks, which in turn make it a product more or less active for the market. Design unit products can be a challenging process and considered all things considered, so please don't hesitate to look up details. After you've finished design, you will get a new blueprint and then you can select my assembly table. So, your next is hopefully challenge goal is to earn at least 10,000 G and any new design product. Okay. Alright, so logistically I can, because I'm in that logistics area, it's available to work on all 3 versions of those. That's good. Chemistry will do the batteries and whatnot. That will upgrade that one. Okay. Design desk. Take calculator. Show design. Ah. The Walmart cult. Okay, so okay. So, I need to hire 2 more employees. 1, 2. Alright, so you work here. So I need to hire another employee again and develop another logistics point. Alright, so I need to craft another chemistry one. Alright, I need no chemistry table. This one. We'll have to produce that. Alright, so I need a small Alright, so logistics time. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes, that's everything that's supposed to be receiving. Okay. That is going to this one. Okay. this will produce these. You, sir, will be working at this workbench. Okay. Intense. Okay, so let's cancel on. Let's cancel that one. Okay. First things first, I need to produce a production line that will produce from the other side. Right. So, I need line desks. Chemistry table will produce batteries. Both types of batteries. So first of all, we have a small shelf between those two. Well, I can pull from there, we'll pull over here. Right, same time we will have a secondary line. So battery line. Then we'll have a line which will produce a board. Now, logistically, we will have logistics machine here. Now, from here, we will construct tinker table, reduce one type, no, reduce that type. Right. So all three of these will be able to pull from that. Right. No. So Right, from here we will construct secondary items, which will be better battery and hey, better case. Now they're all pulling from that one spot, so that's they're all pulling from that one spot. Right, now assembly will be here. That will have a separate shelf. Alright, so what will happen is this one will create simple cell batteries. This one will create complicated things. This one will create a casing. This one will create a more complicated battery. This one will take in and create that. You will create a plastic case. Right. So far, so good. Right. Plastic, chemicals, electronics. Right. First of all, electronics, plastic. Right. So you need more of those, more electrical components. Right. So you will get another set of electronics. Plastic. As opposed to okay, fair enough. Get rid of that. Right, you'll produce that. No, you'll produce the higher end battery. And you'll produce that. Okay, so you will take battery and reduce. So, logistically, the following will work like so. You will take from storage, you will take from storage, and you will take from storage. Your buying components will go here. be how that works. I think. Okay, now let's work on employees. You can go here. You can work 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 here. And that's everyone. What's the issue? Right. Okay. Alright. You will produce the Walmart. Right. Where is he pulling all his components from? He's pulling them all from here. He's also selling them here. Okay, that was wrong. You are producing to there. You are selling to there. Okay, this will work. Okay, chemicals, plastic, electronics. Okay, it needs nothing at the moment. Just needs components to start coming in. Okay. Okay. Okay, I went out of business too quick. Alrighty. Well, that was been about an hour and 3/4 of me trying to do that, and I reorganised my whole thing and got ousted out of my business. So, yeah, that's been good business, good company. It's a really interesting game. I like the art style, I like the music, and yeah. Thank you for tuning in for the thing. Try moving while building. Yeah. WSD. You can't actually use WSD, believe it or not. It's all dependent on the guy that you're actually controlling that is the character. So you can't get around that. I've tried to do that, but no, it's based on the guy that owns the company. So it's kind of a bit outdated. Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, we'll accept that. Yep, accept the old... Yeah, Shane. Alright, we'll accept that. Alrighty. So, okay, honest to God, here are my hands. See them? Right. WASD, that's your character walking around. That's how it works. You can't actually physically move the screen around. You can click and move your character, but it's purely designed as this character is the only thing that actually does anything. So yeah, it's kind of a bit outdated. Like, you actually have to walk over to places and organise it like that. Okay, if you're on a desk and you're building, no, you can't. Yeah. So if you're stuck there at the desk building stuff and you run out of supplies for other people that are employed, you can't. And yes, I agree. I agree 110% with that. It should be you can work on something. Yeah, I agree. You should be able to do stuff like that. But no, apparently the logistics of it is that you are the sole guy that does everything and you employ other people and you set them up in tasks and put up the logistics. So you have to work out production lines and whatnot and where it goes and starts and where it stops and starts. What do you mean by building at the table? Like, when you're building at the table, you're kind of stuck and you can build stuff to fill up other people's orders, but LBW. Expand on that? What's LBW? I know I should know what that is. I think my brain's gone farted. Little Big Workshop. I can't say I've seen the game. On PC? Oh, hold on. Little Big Workshop. It's similar to this. No, you can't move at all once you're building at a table. Ooh, sounds good. I'll have to go and play it. If you're building an object at a table or researching, you're stuck. You can't move. You can produce items and whatnot, but you can't do anything. I can't say I've played a Little Big game, but I really am tempted to play it. Have any of you played, what is the game? I know the game, Automatic Chef. Have any of you played that one? I like that game, that's good. That was really enjoyable. Yes, that's a fantastic game. I liked it myself. Yes, you can move when you place down tables and whatnot. Satisfactory is my all-time to-go-to game when I'm building stuff. So awesome when you're just sitting there and just watching everything move on conveyor belts. Pardon me. Or on trains. But yeah, they are much better. But I like this game. It's a different kind of take. It's a bit more as if you're the boss. I'd be interested to see if Satisfactory put in a VR mode. That would be interesting too. No. No, they're still very much in the development stage with Satisfactory. But yeah. I will. I am so stoked to go and have a look at that. Because if it's anything like this game, yeah, sign me up. Little Build Workshop. Sounds really interesting. Little Big Workshop. Hold on, let's see if we can find Steam. Where are we? Like, dun 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 dun. Where's my Steam? Here it is. Clung. Yeah, there's actually logistic realms of where you can place things or not. Ah, damn you, Steam. Thank you. Little Big Workshop. There we are. Bum, bum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. Thank you very much, Mr. Fendism? Fresnism? Yes, I found a lot of games like that. But, come on, if the game was easy, what would be the point of playing it? What's another game that I love? Oh, okay. Thank you, Underdisk. How long have you been in development of this? Yeah, startup company was thing. I ran a business. Yes, I can imagine. Good simulation games are always worth their weight in gold, I say. Yes, but Underdisk apparently did. Oh, okay. Nice. No, it's no problem, Mr. Friendish. Yes, outgoing. Proceeding. Blink. Sell the batteries. Let's see if we can go. So, Underdisk, what is the likely... He didn't get a key. Yeah. I put in beta. I was actually surprised I got a key for it myself. Yeah, you get that a lot with a lot of games. Like, so many people were so pissed at Satisfactory. I got a key, but there was a lot of people that didn't. There was a game I reviewed, I think, about earlier this year. And it was just a little pixel game. And I got a key for it. And it was just a little indie developer, but it was actually surprising that I got a key for it. But, you know, it's strange how that happens. Like, there's so many thousands of us out there playing or doing a Twitch stream or doing something else, and there's only so many keys you can shunk out before you can say, oh yeah, just let everyone play the games. Incidentally, has anyone had to try some of the demos that have been put out? Public beta works best, but sometimes you end up with too much influx of information. Because sometimes you get too many people in. One game I'm looking forward to is the little game from Chucklefish, Eastwood, where you play as the two different characters, and it's just a kind of Zelda-ish like design game. Really a lot of fun. Now, when I start crafting here, I can't move. I'm stuck. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, that's not bad, but it kind of sucks when you're doing this or research and whatnot, and then you can't restock shelves. Okay, I'm with you. Yeah, good old bro. I was at the very beginning when you had Theme Hospital and Theme Park on my Pentium 60. That's how far back I go with these kind of games. Or what was another wonderful one? Dungeon Keeper. Yeah, Theme Hospital. Have you played Theme Hospital 2.0? The yes, that's the one. 2 Point Hospital. That's really good. I didn't mind that. I thought that was actually quite good. That's a real treasure of a game that people just don't play. Okay. I want Tunic. Little fox one. But yeah. Yeah, I know. Industry of Titan looks interesting. Metropolitanism, I've seen it. I haven't actually really looked into it. Voxel Tycoon looks very familiar by something. Industry Tycoon, I've been thinking about. Okay, so you can get employees to put restocking of from incoming. Ah, that's where I fucked up. Right. Okay, that makes more sense now. If I'd done that the first time round, that would have made so much more sense and made it easier. Yes, I have no employees. Let's hire the cheapest one I can find. You work. Industry of Titans I've looked at and it looks really good. Yeah, I agree with that. I do agree that it's that kind of game sort of thing. Yeah. Alright, let's do one more employee. Hire another one. Where are you? Blink. Alright, I will assign you in a second. No. Okay. Alrighty, so grab that. Grab that there. Alright, let's do logistics. So, from there to there. From there to there. Alright. Okay. Can we get the two to work together? Okay, that's an easy question. Hold on. Okay. The only way to see it is the arrow. If you look really closely, you can actually see the direction of the dots as they move. Down the logistic points, employers need to be assigned to that logistic point. Employees need to be assigned to that logistics point. Oh, yeah, yes. I need the logistics points itself. Okay. Right. Okay, so the logistic points works as a command center to tell the employees where to go and where not to go. It's mainly because of time constraints, life. I'm a carer for my wife, and I've separated from my wife, so I'm constantly sort of going back and forth. When I have time, absolutely, I love doing this, but it's been very difficult, especially the last 6 months. I've been doing a lot of going back and forth. I've been trying to sort of build a YouTube channel at the same time, and lots of different things. Like, I do like talking to people about games. It's probably the one thing I love most is playing a game and getting people's own thoughts on what a game's about. And it's rare, but you actually get people that develop it as well that pop in, and that's always a bonus because they give you little tidbits and whatnot that are really interesting. And I do love this particular game. I think it's the art style I love. Create a connection that goes directly from the incoming pallet to the craft table. Okay, let's try that. I'm with you. Okay, so this one, cancel. Alright. And have it go to there. And then this one, cancel. No, hold on. Right, okay. And they can pull directly from the incoming pallet and the pallet's empty. Right, okay. Oh, okay. Alright, so you get... Yeah, it's life. Life you get from 0 to 80. It only gets better by the more time you put into it. But thank you very much for the well wishes. Alright. So you can set up a production line of pulling in stuff from the pallet itself. Okay. Well, that makes it much faster. Agreed. Now I just have to earn thousands of dollars. Bum 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 bum. That's not bad. 250 a pop. Alright, that person can be fired for the moment. Allow you to have employees transfer items from one inventory directly to another without going to the crafters. This would help better if you explained it in the tutorial sort of section. I assume this is going in your campaign, is going to have a tutorial section on how this all works. Because that was the one thing that Automatic Chef had problems with, was the tutorial kind of thing for the logistics and the programming thing in general was really, really bloody hard. It just had so many things that just did not work in it. It was good, but it, especially when you're trying to get really timed out sort of things. Good question. Is there a speed button? I don't know, there is. No. You haven't put a speed in button, have you? You haven't, you've kept it at the same speed. I'm a man, I don't open manuals. But yeah, you're right. 3 times speed, agreed. Okay, where is the manual? The G thing, isn't it? No, let's count. Hold on. Let's pause it. It's needed when you're producing, especially when you're producing large quantity of items. It's probably the main thing. It's one of the most fun things I have when I'm playing Surviving Mars, is that I set up all my little bits and pieces to do, and then bang. To the left of inventory. Ah, the little hat. Oh. Yeah, most people are never going to look at this. Oh, this genre. Yeah, I don't know. I have a game library of like almost 620 games in my Steam alone. And yeah, it's hard to sort of put that one down because there are so many that I really like. Just Astral Dragon 1 is my Steam. Nearly everything with me is Astral Dragon in some way, shape or form. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, there's so many I have in my games. I know there's a lot of these production games that I've played. There's a 3-dimensional one, and it's kind of Incentive Factory or something like that, I think is called. That's one of my yeah, Infinifactory. I love that. Hold on, let's have a look. Invites. Yes, I'll accept that person. There we go. Friend request accepted. But yeah, Infinifactory I love. it's a lovely puzzle but production game at the same time, and it's so awesome to watch all the conveyor belts. Satisfactory has to be my top one at the moment, and I kind of like this one just for the fun of it. It looks really cool. Another kind of game that's similar to this but not the same sort of thing is, but you can do it, is, believe it or not, oxygen not included. It never went to sale? Really? Let's have a look too. That looks interesting. So, we got Factorio. Ah, yeah, I know this one. Yeah, this one has never been on sale. I think there's a really good reason for this. It's just a well-designed production game. No, it sells itself. It'll be interesting once they do it on full release. But, yeah. Under disc, this, I know what you're doing with the manual here, and it's very nicely laid out and describes a lot of things. Okay, right, R key to rotate. Let's try changing that to the scroll wheel, and you'll find that that works a hell of a lot easier to work with. Because scroll wheel is the definite need for when you're doing usability. Because you got to remember, this is like a D&D game. You can build the best campaign in the world. You can design all the characters, all the interactions, and you can make it so that the story is going to follow the whole thing, the whole way along. But the minute you put players into it, they will fuck it over the minute it walks in the door. So, yeah, more usability is more logical here. Like, most people are going to do this and they're not going to follow a manual until they're absolutely pulling their hair out and trying to figure out how to do something. So, yeah, that's a big thing. Now, the other thing that I want to take as a gripe is this section of, this is the only amount of area that you can actually do things. That's kind of annoying. And it doesn't follow my character, it follows my character around. That's slightly annoying. Not a lot annoying, it's just a little bit annoying. Try moving while moving. I can't, I have to use ASD. So that's another thing that you might have to explain in the tutorial. Okay, I can see where you're going with that now. That wasn't obvious at the beginning. It would also explain how you knew that. I did not know that. It didn't make any sense when I first looked at it. Alrighty. So... Yes. LED arrays. I need electronics for that, don't I? Yes. Alright. So... I pick up one of those. Right. Hire an employee. Right. Yeah, it was a real kind of, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it just didn't click in my brain. Like, logistics channels, fine. how you do everything, absolutely fine. But yeah, that field of influence that you can do things in, that wasn't logical to my brain when I first looked at it. So yeah, it looked good. It just needed a bit more oomph. That's all. Yeah, I think that will, but I think that's another thing altogether. I'm more interested to see how it gets implemented as a whole thing. But I agree with you. There should be a more obvious showing of where it goes, because concentrating on the dots, and that's another thing. Why is there no zoom on this? I can't zoom in or out. It's set at this distance the whole way through. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm with you with connecting the dots, though. That's going to get somewhat annoying. But let's try this R thing. It tells me R, so... Ah. You know, if you want to do that, you know what the best key for that one is? E. E is the best key for that kind of thing. Because if you're getting people to use WASD for movement, E key would be perfect for changing it, rotating it around. R is usually reserved for reload or something when you're doing first person shooters. Now my question is, does it keep topping up the levels as you go through? Really? I really have never noticed that. It must be me just skipping over with my brain. I'm used to just using my mouse scroll wheel when I do it. Okay. Do you get charged the same amount? Mine's never broken. I have yet to break a scroll wheel on a mouse. Mind you, I say that now, but I do have a Corsair one, so there is a possibility it might break. On how many items you need to fill the stack. Okay, so it's a limiting amount of money. Oh, that's alright. That's much easier than just shoving in the shelves. But then what's the point of the shelves? Okay, so you get people pull from raw products to dump into things. I don't know. Alright, so what have we got? Time to build calculators. Calculators. Oh, I need a battery person. Like, okay. Hiya. Eh. Ooh, that sounds unpleasant. Okay, so now we do logistics. I'm going to sound dumb, and I'm going to say that there probably is, and I'm not paying attention, but there's a logistics. Yeah. No shortcut key for logistics, is there? I think you can, apparently, according to this. Yeah, that's pretty much how this works. If you change the layout, it gets funky. Okay, so logistics. Okay, to there, not to there. Okay. Alright, time to build a calculator. Right, assembly table. Put it there-ish. Okay. Now. Okay. One calculator. Okay, logistics to that calculator. And then now hire an employee, and can we do that? Yeah, you look good. Yeah, this will be interesting. I'd hate to say what the logistics was to begin with. Okay, so he can pick up all three components at once. Okay. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that. I'll build a new small shelf and I'll see what that one works. It really jacks me that I have to walk around to do stuff like that. Alright, let's have a look see. So... okay. Cancel that one. 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 Right. So here. 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 And boom! Production line re-established. You know, I watch a lot of these streamers and YouTubers and whatnot, and I see them really going for the whole high energy thing every 5 seconds, and I still cannot understand how they do it. Right, there are people online that are older than I am, and they are going hammer and tongs at Twitch, like, yeah, let's play this game. Like Fortnite, of all the things to waste your time on Fortnite all the time. It drives me insane. I like a good shooter. I like a good multiplayer game here and there, but I could not play Fortnite the amount of times that everyone else plays Fortnite. It just... ugh. No thank you. No thank you at all. Okay, this run's going much better this time round. I tend to like a lot of the sort of semi-puzzle like ones as well. I love Bioshock. I've played all the Bioshocks, absolutely adore every inch of them. I love Doom. Doom is just so much fun just playing it now and again and stuff like that. Like even Rage 2 was a good game. And yeah, I just finished The Outer Worlds, and that was okay. It's not a first-person shooter; it's an RPG, but potato. And I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to the new System Shock remake actually, because I played the original when it came out, and that was really good for the day. Like nowadays it's completely dated, it's so pixelated and everything, but you know, it was one of those first person shooter games with logic and puzzles and everything, but also you could actually lean when you looked around corners at the enemies, and you saw an enemy and it came running and screaming at you. It's like, oh crap, run. Oh, it was terrible. That was a long time ago. I don't think I could play the original System Shock again. It just so clanky and what I'm used to nowadays. I'm mostly a predominantly puzzle indie action sort of game. Like I like Hyper Light Drifter. I absolutely loved the crap out of that. That was a really good game. And other games like that. At the moment I'm trying to get through Hollow Knight, and yeah, I'm not getting very far. I got through a lot of Sekiro, but I got stuck at the fortress in Sekiro, and I just can't get past that guy that just wails at you with the big claws. Really hard to get past. R6. Rainbow Six. No, I played the original Rainbow, and it just wasn't a game for me. It's one of those games that you'll either like those kind of games or you won't. And yeah, they're not something that really appeals to me. My son plays it and he's all for it. Like he wants a new what's he want new? He wants a new Xbox and whatnot so he can play it. And okay, sure. You want to do that, you do that. That's fine. But for me personally, no, I can't play it. It's just I think I get pissed off at it too much. Another game style that I play is a lot of open worlds. Like I played all the Assassin's Creeds now, and yeah, it's one, he doesn't live with me. Two, he's an hour and a half away from me, and three, he can get off his ass and do his own shit. Honestly. He's 24 years old. Okay, research desk. Open tech tree. Plastic. Okay, so let's get an employee and they can be my designated. Yeah, I'm 43. Well, in one more day I'm 43, but yeah, I'm 43. Alright, that is automating. Awesome. Thank you very much. I might not be able to stream because I've got to go to my grandmother-in-law's birthday, and then on top of that I have to take my son who's coming to it all the way back to his place out at Glen Waverley. So yeah, that will be a long day, but thank you very much. It's always amazing to get this far in life and get as much done as you can. Ooh, I'm raking in the money now. Nice. Also, my workshop actually looks better laid out now. Yes, I am in the humble town of Morwell. Yeah, you'd be right. Yeah, our internet sucks. It truly, absolutely fucking sucks. It takes me, on average, around about, probably about 3 hours to upload a video. So there's a lot of times when you're uploading videos and it takes forever. Bum 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 dum 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 bum dum bum dum 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 bum. Come on, research guy, research faster. You're making me bored. Ooh, 8 grand. How long till when we sell? He has 41 seconds. What was the logic of giving the game a year? Yeah, I agree with you. It does need that little bit of speed. You can sign out anytime you want. This is the kind of game where you set actions up and it just churns through them. That's the kind of game that you want to play. Like, watching individual actions as they happen, it's really nice, but it's nicer when you see it all happen in sort of that fluid motion. No. No, your eyes burn out before they actually stop being useful after that point in time. I am just treated to a vision of a whole lot of people just staring at a screen, waiting for the next loading screen to start. Yeah, The Sims even. You cannot play The Sims as a flat game without putting speed in it. If you don't put speed into it, the whole thing just becomes a complete annoyance. And also it's fun watching your little sim going nuts every 5 seconds. Do I have logistics yet? I do have logistics. Alright, let's see how this works. Actually, let's pause it and we'll read the manual, because apparently that's what we're supposed to do. In order to directly connect storage areas of any type through logistics, you need to place the logistic points. The output inventories you want to cover need to be located within the indicated range, while target inventory can also be located outside of range. For the logistics points to be operational, an employee has to be assigned to it. Create logistic connections as well as adjust storage bandwidth, distributing a thing. No one is ever going to read this manual. Honest to God. I like the idea of it, but I'm never going to read this manual. Alrighty. Produce 50 modules. Alright. I can get someone to create 50 modules, can't I? That would help. Ooh, you can install metal casings, beepers. Okay. Okay. Another little thing that'd help is have a little pop-up bubble. Anno, oh god, you can spend forever in Anno. Anno is just one of those bottomless pit kind of games. Doesn't matter where you start or where you stop, it's just that same sort of continuous flow of things that you can do. Okay, like actually, fun fact, I had my Ubisoft account hacked. I hadn't played it for a while and I was coming back. I love Anno. Anno is a great game. But yeah, I had my Ubisoft account hacked, and I hadn't played it for a long time. And I was going to go, oh yeah, I'm going to finish Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So I went back to check it, and all of a sudden I noticed that my entire thing was in Russian. And it's like, it's in Russian. Password was the same, everything else was the same. Yeah, I will check 1800. I'll go wait till Wednesday for payday. But yeah, I had it hacked by a Russian, and this Russian had been playing they'd been playing my Assassin's Creed Odyssey for almost 50 more hours. So I had to put a two-stage authentication on it. But 50 hours. So I looked at the game, I looked where he was, and I was like, oh well, that sucks. So wipe the entire save, start the game again. Because, it makes you cry. So I think I'm at 130 hours of gameplay on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I usually average out around about 40 hours on an Assassin's Creed game, but that just made me cry that I had to do that. So, word of warning to anyone that ever watches this video or ever sees this stream, make sure that you do a two-stage authentication on all of your passwords for all your game systems. Otherwise, you'll be forced to play your game over again. Alrighty. So, let's have a look-see at this logistics point thing. Yeah, I know. Okay. So, I want that one and that one linked. So, I hire an employee. No, Google sucks. Google's like that wire fence that you hope will hold back the flood. Okay, so let's see if this works like Underdisk said it would. So I want Alright. So I want that one to be move that one. Move that one. Move that one. Alright. Now, does this work? Ooh, it does! Oh man, that's awesome! I wish I'd figured that out earlier. Oh, that helps immensely. But unfortunately, it's only working for one. Good job. Let's do it again. No. Link. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can understand why. I think calling it logistic points is probably where people are going to get things. One important data, if you however over the logic point, there is an outline. The logic point, there is an outline. Yeah, you got to have everything contained within the outline. I read that in the manual, so that I figured out. Oh, okay, so he keeps it restocked continuously. Awesome. That helps immensely. Okay, I need to produce 50 modules. When you say modules, what do you mean? Oh, this is where I can replace the chemistry table now. Okay. Alright. Let's pause. Get rid of the shitty tables. Destroy that one. Destroy that one. Alright. Construct new tables. Okay. Okay, so still producing that. You're still producing that. Goody good. Now, logistics. That works there, that works there. And these are going here. Right. Okay, I understand that, but that's kind of funky in the understanding logic of things. Alright, yeah, I can see where you're going with that. But maybe it's just my old-timer brain, but I think yeah, calling it logistics is not going to work. Maybe scheduling or delivery point or something like that. I don't know. Storage module, no. Storage roster? I don't know. It's a kind of funny thing. Logistics, I understand what the word you're using for it, and yeah, I agree with that. But at the same time, let's see. So yeah, I agree with you on that too. So, yeah. It's one of those interesting things. Hold on, I don't have to do that. I can do this! Yeah, just out of curiosity, how much are we getting in there? Getting multiples in there. Because they're moving faster now. Alrighty, so if I create... Oh! Well, thank you, Chase and Carrot. Thank you very much. You didn't need to do that. That's very nice. Alrighty, so... Let's see... We can produce that. So, what we'll do is, to do that, we need a logistics of the following. Need to move it from there. We'll also steal the module from there. And we'll put another shelf down. Over here. Alright. Logistics again. We're going into here. Yes. That works right. Right. Employee time. Hire another pleb. More plebs. You are the cheapest pleb I've seen. Yay! Boink. Boink. And that's not the thing I want to produce. I want to produce... That. Okay. I think I know where I fucked up on that one. I'm pretty damn sure I know where I fucked up on that one. Alrighty, let's try that again. Because, God help me if I get it going. Hey, you know, no problem. Always happy to have a play of a game and see where it goes. Because what's the point of playing a game? What's the point of having games if it's not fun? And good luck on your various other things. I just did that wrong, didn't I? No, 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 no. I want to... Okay, let's see what we do. Alright, can we do this now? Alright, it works! Yes! It works! It works! It works! It works! It works! Ha 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 ha! Oh, thank God. Alright, while that goes, I will apologise to everyone. I will be back shortly. I'm just getting a drink. Da-da-da. Awesome. This is fun. It's taking forever to get played, but fun nonetheless. Ha! Nope, nope. And here comes the bump and clump. Static. Not intentional. Okay, so neat. Waiting for the crack of the can. There we go. Now we feel better. Bum 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 bum. La da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. This is gonna take forever. I wonder if I could just set up one table for a little bit. Actually, that's another thing. I can set up another chemical table and just produce batteries for the moment. Because I'm going to need another one in a minute, a little bit. Anyway. So, create batteries. Hire an employee. I will change what they're doing in a minute because they're going to be doing this so that they produce more batteries. One employee, where are you? There you are, with the poncy hair and the mo and everything else. Alrighty, so let's logistically see where we're going with you. So, you'll get that from there, and you'll dump into this one here. Alright, let's go. More. Okay, that's working much better now. Bum bum bum, bum 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 bum, dun 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 dun. Right, so that's 3 small shelves all together. That makes more sense now. Look at him go. Look at him go. Bum dum 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 bum. Wow, I'm at 20 grand. So I'm moving about 5 or 6 calculators a pop. Score! I'm actually creating an excess. That's awesome. $3,000, $3.5 every time I sell them now. So wow. Dun, bum, dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. I think I might end the stream in about another half hour and then come back tomorrow and see how it looks. But I've been enjoying this game. It's nice. What do we got? $4,000. Watch the money roll in. Eight employees. That's doing well. Bitrate's going well. It's doing well at the moment. Surprising. Oh, thank you, my Fandish. Bum 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 dum bum bum. Bum 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 dun 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 dun. Oh, research is finished. Awesome. I don't have any more research points. Damn. Reinforced case. Okay. That looks neat. Okay. Really do need a speed button on this game though. Thank you for the sub. Or the follow. They call it follow, don't they? All these young kids and their strange word things. I'll just stay where I am in my old grey hair. Truth be told, my only grey hairs through the beard. There's like 2 or 3 up top here, and that's about it. So I count my stars lucky at 43 to get to that point and not have that much grey hair floating around my head. $26,000. It's only getting better. Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty. How many we got now? Neat. 27. Yay! Only 13 more to go. The mind-gruelingly slow process of getting it done. Ugh. That's interesting. Underdisk must be fairly high on the ranking, or one of the plebs that has to do a lot of the general media stuff, to be able to put me on their hosting list for their Twitch channel. That was really nice though. Didn't have to do that. Dum, bum. But as they say, more eyes, more on me, and the more I can do. Blink. Blink. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Yay! Only 9 more to go. 8 more to go. Nearly there. Got him. Stretch. Got him. Chippies. And today's feast sensation, grilled chicken, lime and chili. Special edition in Australia by Smith Crisps. Not the best company in the world, but it's passable. Four more! Come on! Go, girl, go! What is your name? Oh, I don't... Come here! Damn it! What is my employee's name? Astrid McNovak. She's a hell of a worker and she's doing a great job. Go, Astrid! Any points for anyone that remembers who Astrid is? Give you a hint, it was Fringe. Bum, ba, dum, ba, dum, 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 ba, bum. Bum, ba, bum. 30 grand, one more, let's go. Nearly there. Come on, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Yes! Now, is this the one where I have a design table? Yes, I do. Alrighty. So I can now change the calculator. Create a new one. A calculator. Create product. Time to edit product. Wally Cow. Wally Cow. There's name. Let's edit what it looks like. We'll give it a better array. We will even give it a better battery. Wrong thing to press, Mr. Roach. Ooh, we can put a simple circuit in it. Let's see, we can put a simple circuit in it. And we can put a new battery in it. Even change the colors. Beautiful. And make it fantastic. Alright. One new product created. Alright. We are now doing this one. Alright. So. This person is no longer doing that. They will be doing this one. Alright. I will need two more. Another chemical table. Two chemical tables and a basic workbench. Which also means I can remove this one. It's been doing fantastic work. And replace it with a new one. Alright. You've been making simple frames. Start crafting. Alright, so logistics of this will be as follows. To here, and then to here. Right. This will create the perfect plastic frame. This will create the circuit board. I need auto metal. Alright. Destruction of that. So. I need that. So, for order for this, I need to take from there and go to there. I will need to take from there, go here. I need need to take there to get that. Then I need to take that to there. And this will need to go to there. And then close that down. That will go from there, and that will go out there. Alrighty, time to hire people. Yeah. I will also need right. Hire people. Yes, more people. Hire, hire, hire. Hire. And hire. Alright, you can go here. Okay. Not you, there is someone floating around. You can go. Stand still. Right. Logistics again. Hold on, this requires something else, doesn't it? Uh-oh. What do I need to create a circuit? Uh-oh. I messed this up. I can feel it. Yes. Okay. That's fair enough. Hire one more person. That person is going to come here. I'm going to create that. So, what you're going to do... Okay, here's the logistics. This one. Now, can I do it? Okay, I'm missing something here. Okay. Yes, finally. Got it. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, that's fair. I can understand why that doesn't work. Okay, this one... Let's break the connection. Not reflect. Okay. Let's work it this way. Okay. Logic again. So, let's make it to this one. And then this one to this one. And that will make it more sense. Okay. It requires 12 circuit boards. That's interesting. Alright, we're nearly at the end. I've done 3.5 hours of this, and I'm finally actually halfway close to understanding it. An analysis table. What the frack is this? Okay. Strangeness between understanding it. Hmm. 100 seconds. More than enough time. Okay, so you have to consume modules in order to achieve things. Semi sort of dumb. Interesting, but dumb nonetheless. So do I get a point for each time I do it, or...? Oh, I get 6 points every time I do it. So 6, 12, 6 times 20. It's 120. Oh, awesome. I just managed to make myself 120 points. Short on circuits. She's short on metal. Why do I have a problem with metal? Okay, let's try this again. Logistics. Ah, much better. Alright, I think I'll get to the end of this and then I'm done for the night for it. It's doing well. Okay. Hopefully I'm producing faster now. Got 2. What do I get when I get 3? How much money am I making from each of those now? They're a much more complicated item than I needed to make. Down to 17,000. Am I gonna make more money this time round? Who knows? That guy's definitely producing more. Production's catching up by the looks of it. Ooh. Jumping by 3 grand. Hardly worth it when the amount of complication I've added to it. Keep performing like this. Now, the talented and pure, you'll be elected to put in your garage. Since electronics table. You are going to more space. Probably already noticed that you are close to the garage. Let's continue. Have a go. Last one. Ooh, making a lot more money now. Oh, 20 grand. Okay. Big shelf. What will that do, I wonder? Just requires circuit boards. Interesting. Cute. Holy shit, so much stuff. Alright, I'm done. I've had a lot of fun. I hope anyone that's been watching this is having a lot of fun as well, and I will see you all on the next stream. Bye for now. I will, but at the moment I need sleep. So I will see you, Mr. Friendish, at another time. And maybe if we're playing a game that we can multiplayer, we might do that as well. Alrighty, catch you later, mate. Stop recording.